How well do you know yourself? Not the version you show to the world, but the deeper, truer version of who you are. That's what self-discovery is all about. And as a life coach and therapist, I've seen how transformative this process can be. Let's start with the question. What part of yourself do you feel most disconnected from? Maybe it's your creativity, your confidence, or even your joy. Often this disconnection happens because life pulls us in so many directions. We get caught up in roles, responsibilities, and expectations, and over time we lose sight of who we really are. Self-discovery is about reclaiming those lost parts of yourself. But to do that, you have to challenge the beliefs and narratives that keep you stuck. Ask yourself, what's one belief I have about myself that's holding me back? Maybe you think I'm not good enough, or I'll fail if I try, or it's too late for me to change. Now let's challenge that belief. Where did it come from? Was it something you were told as a child? A story you created after a painful experience? And most importantly, is it true? Often these limiting beliefs are just outdated stories that no longer serve you. Instead of holding on to them, rewrite them. Replace I'm not good enough with I'm learning and growing every day. Replace it's too late with this is my time. The stories you tell yourself shape your reality, so make them ones that empower you. But self-discovery isn't just about challenging your beliefs, it's also about reconnecting with what truly matters to you. Let me ask you, what values, beliefs or passions from your past do you want to reignite this year? Think back to a time when you felt alive and inspired. What were you doing? Were you creating, exploring, helping others? Those moments hold clues to who you are at your core. Maybe life got in the way and those passions faded into the background. But they're still there, waiting for you to rediscover them. Start small. If you've loved painting, set aside time to create. If you value connection, make space for meaningful conversations. Reigniting these passions doesn't have to be a massive change. It's about bringing a little more of what lights you up into your life every day. And here's another question to reflect on. Who were you before the world told you who to be? Before you were shaped by expectations, fears, and doubts? That version of you still exists. It's just buried under years of conditioning. To embrace that version of yourself, you need to let go of perfection and embrace vulnerability. Self-discovery means facing the parts of yourself you've been avoiding, your fears, insecurities, and unmet needs. It's uncomfortable, but it's also where the magic happens. One powerful tool I recommend is setting intentions for the person you want to become. Intentions are different from goals. They're not about achieving something external. They're about aligning with your values, beliefs, and authentic self. For example, instead of saying, I want to be successful, your intention might be, I want to show up confidently and authentically in everything I do. Instead of, I want to lose weight, try, I want to care for my body with love and respect. Intentions keep you grounded and focused. They act as a compass, helping you navigate decisions and challenges in a way that aligns with your true self. Remember, self-discovery isn't a one-time event. It's a journey, a lifelong process of peeling back layers and coming home to yourself. Be patient, celebrate the small wins, and know that every step you take is bringing you closer to the person you were always meant to be. So as you move forward, ask yourself these 3 questions. What part of me feels most disconnected, and how can I begin to reconnect? What values or passions do I want to reignite? And who was I before the world told me who to be? The answers to these questions will guide you towards a more authentic, fulfilling life. Start today. Take one small step towards rediscovering who you are. Because the most powerful transformation you'll ever experience begins with the story you tell yourself. And the best part, you're the one who gets to rewrite it. If you would like help with discovering who you are, get in touch. Visit my website and book a free discovery call. And together, let's rewrite your story.